This is the most professional wrestler, Brian Myers, and you're watching the Hulk Hogan of Hulk Hogan Figure Collecting, Lymphomania 1980. Brother.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mike LaPuma here, and we have a very special unboxing today. My boy Alejandro put me onto a Facebook group called Promo Photomania, and the guy on there was doing a claim sale last weekend of Steve Taylor, who was a photographer for the WWF from the 80s, I think, up into the 2000s. And he had all his personal stuff on there, and he did a claim sale all throughout Saturday. Every maybe 5 minutes he was posting something, not bidding, just as soon as you put it up you had to claim it. So he had posters from all different Survivor Series programs. Like I said, he was the photographer, so all the promo photos, the originals. So my boy Alejandro put me on there for the WrestleMania 3 poster, original. So I was looking for it all day. He finally put it up, $800. A little out of my league right now, but even if I did want to buy it, it was claimed like that within seconds. Like, you had to be on the ball, refreshing. So long story short, I was at my daughter's basketball game and something popped up that I didn't even know he was selling, and thought about the money wise, and it is from my favorite pay-per-view ever. So I claimed it, and here it is. I also did claim a couple other stuff, some cheaper stuff, $20-$30 that are in here too. So we'll start with that stuff first. But stuff he was selling, unbelievable. He had like the cameraman jumpsuit, the old school dark blue WWF jumpsuit. It's just an insane amount of stuff that this guy had in his collection for all these years. There is a YouTube video if you Google WWF Steve Taylor or just Steve Taylor photographer. It's about a 6-minute video that they took in the 80s. I would say it was like 87-ish, 86-ish. And they follow Steve around at a house show, taking pictures and going through everything. All right, let's see what we got here. It's in cardboard, so we'll do it like a baseball break. This is the first of the stuff that I ordered, the cheaper stuff, but again, all original. Like how he kept it protected here. First is a pamphlet for Coliseum home video. If you've been following this channel, you know I'm a sucker for Coliseum home video. So this is just a pamphlet, especially that seal right there. Man, brings back so many memories. You got Macho and Liz on there with Hogan, George Animal Steel, Bundy, and Coco Beware. And like I said, it's just a little pamphlet. I guess this was given out to, I don't know if this was given out to the customers or to the video stores themselves to see what they wanted to buy. And it's just describing all the VHSs that were coming out. I'm guessing this was given to the stores, maybe. On the back here, I mean, it's perfect condition. Ridiculous. We got the WrestleManias there. Does it even have a date on that? Let's see here. Looks like it's gonna be 1987. This was put out in 1987. Pretty cool. Like I said, I'm just a sucker for anything Coliseum home video, and this was cheap. I think it was like $30, so perfect condition. Just put it up in my collection. It's got Hogan on the cover, so that's why I got that. And then he had some postcards, which are really just mini posters. Man, you go back and look at those old WWF magazines and go through the merch page and see all those posters. $5, $4.95, whatever the hell they were. I used to get so many posters when I went to the house shows. It's just that game is gone. You don't see posters anymore, even when you go to WWE events now. So we have this one, Hogan ripping his shirt with the 87 belt. I was thinking before I said it. Got a little bio of Hogan on there. Like I said, these are just postcards. I don't know how they sold them back then. I don't remember. I'm guessing it was a pack. But again, these were posters. So, and then this one, love it. So random. Hogan in the Corvette in the snow. Never made much sense to me, but such an iconic poster that is. Again, a little bio on the back, a little postcard you can mail to your friends saying, "What up, brother?" These were made in 88. Let's see if this one's the same. Yes, 88. So I'm guessing they came in a pack. There were some other Hogan ones that I would have bought, but like I said, claimed right away. You really had to be on the game and keep on refreshing. So this one is just iconic. I need to make this a custom. So cool. Don't know why he's with the drop top in the snow and a tank top posing. But, and then of course they have another poster where he's outside pointing at the license plate. And now the big boy. This, like I said, is from my favorite WrestleMania of all time. And it was a press folder. I'm guessing they gave this out to the press to describe what was going to happen at the event. And a little care package, if you will. So, without further ado, this is the back. Let's reveal it there. The WrestleMania 3 Bigger, Better, Badder press folder, original from Steve Taylor's collection. Was I going into this claim sale wanting this? No, I didn't even know it existed. I didn't know he had it. I mean, I've seen the press folders before for WrestleMania, but I didn't know that he had this. So inside, again, it's just a folder. It is exactly what it says. We have the card, and they made it into a little ring. It's got a little wear there, but again, all original stuff. WrestleMania 3. Iconic WrestleMania. I could watch it over and over again. We have an original glossy WWF 1987 WrestleMania 3 Hulk Hogan 8x10. This is the original, folks. And if you guys know anything about these photos, these promo photos, very expensive. And there you see it. It says photo cred Steve Taylor. Damn. That is sick. So this one came with the folder. He had an Andre and Bobby Heenan one that did not come with the folder that I was going to get to actually just put it inside of this just to complete it, but a little expensive. Again, these are all originals. That's sick. What else is in here? Looks like we got a postcard. Another. Oh no, it's just a little pamphlet. A little WrestleMania 3. Hogan, Steamboat, and Macho Man. A little piece of paper. These were pretty much gifts for the press. And then this is a whole. Wow, this is crazy. For immediate release, March 1987. World Wrestling Federation. This is a whole paperwork. I'm guessing on WrestleMania 3. And I'm not going to bore you guys and read all this. Goes on to talk about Andre, Roddy Piper. This is crazy. This is nuts. And then we got one more here. Oh no, we got a couple more. WWE Superstars to clash in the main event of WrestleMania 3. And it's a whole type up of everything. I'm guessing, if this is just guesses, that the people that were covering this for the news and stuff like that, different outlets, they don't know what the hell's going on. So they give them a little backstory of the matches and what to report. Here we go, WrestleMania 3. WrestleMania 3 bringing out top celebrities for gala event. Stamford, Connecticut. A gala event of mass proportions. WrestleMania 3 is attracting some of today's biggest stars. Telling you of who's going to be there. Mary Hart, Bob Uecker, Aretha Franklin. And then what do we got here? We got more. Some more stuff. Nationwide experience expected to become the largest indoor event. So, wow. This is telling you, back in the day, for all you younger folks, when there was no pay-per-view, or you did have pay-per-view, because I got this on pay-per-view, but if you didn't want to order it on pay-per-view, if you didn't have cable, you went to like a Madison Square Garden or Boston Coliseum, Boston Garden, and you watched it on the big screen called closed circuit. You see now a lot of teams are doing that during the World Series. I know the Dodgers were playing when they were playing in against the Yankees, South Subject. They played it in Dodger Stadium, and you could go watch it. So this is telling you that it's going to be witnessed at more than 160 closed circuit sites. And I believe, because I see some Canada, some states on here, that it is telling you where it's going to be. Holy crap. That's crazy. It's giving you the places of where it's going to be on closed circuit. Just the cities, not like the actual places. Wow. There's all stuff is mint here. Michael Weber, World Wrestling Federation. Got a phone number here. I wonder if I call it, if the guy will pick up. Oh, man. Giving the old address on the bottom there. Stamford, Connecticut. And then it's just a folder. Folder that you would bring to school or something like that. Now, my question to you guys, leave a comment below. I'm still looking for a couple of things to bring to Hogan on December 7th. Would this be something cool to get signed? I mean, are there any of these signed? I don't know. Or get the promo signed. I think this is too cool to be kept in this folder. But not gonna lie, this is a big boy purchase. Not as big as that poster. Something that I didn't know, not necessarily wanted, but something that kind of fell in my lap. And it's, how many of these are really out there? This guy worked for them, and it's my favorite pay-per-view. So like, how could I pass it up? Obviously, I'm more into the figures, not stuff like this. But it's pretty awesome. Let's put this all back here. Nice, nice. And to think this is from 1987, still in this condition. The stuff that he had was just pure one-of-ones, man. He had an Ultimate Warrior. It was like a 6 foot tall or 5 foot tall poster that was at a gas station, promoting that the gas station was selling WWF glasses for like 59 cents or some shit like that. And I think that poster went for like $1,200. Claimed. Guys were spending 10, 20 G's on that claim sale. It's crazy. So here it is again. The press folder for WrestleMania 3. The postcards, iconic. And the Coliseum home video pamphlet. So get it if you get a chance. Join the group. It's free if you're interested in that type of stuff. Again, it's promo Photomania, and drop some money on that. All right, guys. I appreciate you checking out this video. Please like and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you next time. Peace.